Well, I just picked up at my local Walmart a Roku Express Plus. This is just like the Roku Express, but it gives you the red, white, and yellow RCA cables, allow you to connect it to an older TV. Well, we're going to do a quick unboxing here. We're going to take a look at the same features here, what's different between this and the other Roku Express. And then in the same video at the end, I'm going to give you a side-by-side comparison of the Roku Express versus the Roku Stick. There's a $10 difference here in the price, so we're going to kind of take a look at the comparison and see if there's any difference. But let's kind of take a look at the hardware. First of all, you get a nice little manual that lays out everything you need to know about the device. Then you got the actual device itself right here. Now a few differences right off the bat. Let me grab the old one. So on the top here is the Roku Express versus the Roku Express Plus. So the only difference being is the audio AV out. That allows you to have the audio and video in one cable coming out. Let's see if we can find that cable here. Yep, here it is. So right here, you plug this cable in right here. Then you can plug this into your old TV and you're ready to go. But it still maintains the HDMI port on it that will allow you to connect it to HDMI compatible TVs and save you some money. There is, once again, the sticky pad here. You put this on your Roku and then tape it to the bottom of your TV, to the side, wherever you want it, as long as it can maintain a line of sight, because the remote here only works with line of sight. So pretty standard remote. You got Netflix, Amazon, Sling, and Vudu, because this came from Walmart. All Rokus at Walmart, I believe, come with the Vudu. You got an HDMI cable that's included. Then you got the USB power cable. Now this can plug right into your TV. You have TV with USB there. It will be powered off of most TVs that can use USB. But if you have a TV without USB, if you're getting it for the RCA components, or your TV for some reason is not powering it, it does come with a wall adapter here, which is pretty much, you know, similar to all USB little plugs that you probably get with your phone. Plug this into your wall right here, and you're ready to go to power your Roku Express Plus in this case. So overall, that's everything that comes with it. Batteries too for the remote. But my first impression of it, once again, it does feel exactly the same way as the other model. There's really not a lot of physical differences here. If you've ever seen the Roku Express, you're getting the same thing. If you don't have an RCA TV that needs cables like this to connect a streaming player to it, I wouldn't buy this model. It does cost $10 more. There's really not a lot of benefit to it past the fact that it can connect to a older TV. If you got one in the game room, in the garage, wherever that you want to be able to stream through. So that's the reason why this costs $10 more. It's only available, I believe, at this time at Walmart. You'll probably start seeing people resell them for more than face value on Amazon, eBay, and other places, but you should be able to easily get this at your local Walmart. I found one Walmart in my town didn't have it. The next one had a ton of these sitting on the shelves. So shop around, check out their website if you want, check out their store finder and see if it's in stock. Questions, comments, let me know. But I'm now going to attach here at the end a head-to-head between the Express and the Fire TV, or excuse me, a Roku Stick. My apologies. So you can see about the speed comparison and if the extra $10 is worth it for you in this case. But it's just going to be the same video I've shown in the past. But I wanted to get this right here for anybody considering the Roku Express Plus. Today we're going to look at the Roku Express versus the 2016 Roku Stick. The Express is the new low-end Roku device. Costs about $30 retail right now. And the Roku Stick is still at $49.99. They both kind of try to reach the low-end market. They're both kind of like a stick because the Roku Express is very tiny, roughly the same size, has an adhesive strip so you can like tape it to the bottom or side of your TV. The few differences in the hardware though is the fact, and they both can be powered by USB off of your TV. But the Roku Express requires a line of sight for the remote to work, where the Roku Stick works on a wireless point anywhere remote that doesn't need to have a line of sight. So let's kind of test them out. Let's take a look at the speed. You know, is the extra 20 bucks worth it for the stick? Now, right off the bat, same version of the Roku OS here, connected to the same Wi-Fi network, same TVs with the same manufacturer TVs with the same refresh rate. Roku Express is on the left, Roku Stick 2016, the black stick, is on the right. So let's quickly jump into Netflix and see how they do here. They both have the newer version of the Netflix app. Let's hit play here and see how they both do. And I think the click on the Express didn't quite register, so we're going to back out here real quick once it actually gets going and do this test over again. As you can see, the stick is noticeably faster in that test. But let's jump here. Let's take a look at the flash. And no, it is registering there. It's just taking a lot longer to move forward. So you see, at least with Netflix, there's a noticeable speed difference here. Let's head back to the home screen. See the stick a little faster. Let's check out the Amazon Video app. Now these both have the same Amazon Video app, which is the older version. There is a newer version out there, but it seems like the mini players haven't received it yet. So we can at least test out the same version here. Let's jump into Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Mickey's Big Surprise, both of these have the same episode. Both of these are going to resume. And we'll see how to do. A little difference there in the user interface, and a little difference in the load time. About half a second there difference. Not significant. It seems like Amazon Video does work a lot closer than the Netflix app does. So let's kind of jump in here. Yeah, maybe a half a second. Nothing I would say is dramatic enough to really warrant the difference in price. Let's kind of scroll real quick through here and see how these are doing. You see the stick does scroll through the menus a lot faster and smoother, even though I'm pressing these at the same rate. So there is a noticeable, slightly faster experience on the stick. I wouldn't call it massive enough to warrant any $20 price difference, at least not at this point. Let's hit play here and see once again how these do loading it. And you can see the stick is already playing where we haven't even hit 20% yet on the Express. There we go. So again, though, maybe a second and a half difference. Now there is one last real test here, the boot test. These are both powered off of the USB on the TVs. So let's turn these off and turn back on and see how the boot time is. So I'll turn both these off, wait a few seconds, and now let's turn them both on. I'll do this the old-fashioned way. There we go. Now, the TV on the right is actually powering both devices for the fact that making sure that they both have the same boot time. So let's see how they actually do here. Now that we got them both on at the same moment. You can see here, very similar performance. Though the stick is a little bit faster with actually getting up the menu. They both brought up what looked like the purple screen ready to go, but the stick definitely was a few seconds faster. Let's repeat this test real quick. I'll do this manually. You see, there goes the stick on the left, or the Express on the left also, because they're powered off the TV on the right. Let's reboot these and see how they do. You probably, the Roku icon appears on the left faster because the TV was already on there. And let's see who is faster. Different load screens too. I find it interesting, even though this is the same Roku OS, almost, that you get the dancing Roku on the stick, where you just get kind of a bouncing dot, we'll call it, on the Express. And again, the stick is noticeably faster. You can see I'm already scrolling through apps on the stick, where the Express is just, okay, there we go. I'm just now getting it. So, you know what? It's $20 cheaper. It is a little bit slower, but not what I would call dramatically slower. The performance is close enough that I think for most things it's more than adequate. Netflix, some apps seem to be more tuned. The more powerful apps do seem to lag more on the Express. So if you're getting this for maybe PlayStation View or Sling, I'd probably go with the Stick over the Express. If you just want something for Netflix and Amazon and maybe Hulu, the Express is more than enough. Questions, comments, let me know. I hope this helped you make an informed decision. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. It really is helpful for us to let people know about cord cutting. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe.